There's a point in this movie where our main character and this officer, Nick, takes his HD-25 pill, and it kind of sends him into this kind of like loopy, frenzy, like wild-like kind of dream sequence. So, heck, I've got one right here. Let me take it and see if I have the same effect. Movies that I should be watching for the first time instead of Cocaine Shark. Hey everyone, what's going on? Welcome to the channel and thank you for taking your own time out to check out this spoiler-free-ish review for a movie called Cocaine Shark, which is now available on VOD and on DVD on July 11th. Directed by Mark Polonia, the cast includes Natalie Himmelberger, Titus Himmelberger and Ryan Dalton, and the plot of Cocaine Shark: a mafia drug lord has unleashed a new highly addictive stimulant called HD-25, which causes major side effects. So I just want to say a thank you to Wild Eye Releasing for sending me an early screener to this movie. Of course, you guys know in the year of 2023, as I'm recording this review, they released Cocaine Bear by Elizabeth Banks over at Universal. That was really popular, and since then there's definitely been some announcements of these kind of spoof movies and mockbusters, so to say, and this is the first one to officially release. Let's just get straight into this, guys. I've got one positive for this movie, which technically isn't really in this movie, and then the rest of it is going straight into the trash because, guys, this is absolutely horrible. So the one positive that I've got doesn't even include anything necessarily in the movie. The biggest praise I can give is the stock video that they use. So we get many stock clips of like harbors and all these kind of like ports and all these like shipping containers. Then we get some stock photos and videos of, say, inside of like a city or a town, but that is literally where my positives end. This is horrible. There's so many different times throughout where it just cuts to a stock video when, for example, like the shark is attacking someone. You never see like an actual attack really. You just see blood splatter on this like white canvas coming down, which again is clearly just a stock video that they've used. And there's even one point just the CG is so terrible. It's like laughably bad. I actually found myself chuckling quite a few times with how bad the movie is. And don't get me wrong, I never expected going into this movie thinking, oh, this is going to be absolutely amazing, or it's going to match up to the potential of Cocaine Bear, or even be better than that movie. I didn't think that whatsoever. I know what to expect when it comes to these terrible movies, but this is so terrible. It's utterly terrible. And the thing is, the runtime for this movie is only 1 hour and 10 minutes long, but this somehow feels like 2.5 hours. Let's go into some of the issues that you have. The audio here is absolutely atrocious. I mean, it focuses on our kind of undercover detective officer Nick, and basically he's tied to this hospital bed. Now throughout he's having these kind of audio narration that he's given, like a bit of a backstory to tell you kind of like how he's ended up in the position that he's in. I was like, oh, okay, you know, fair enough, but that's the route we're going to go. So however, the audio is completely echoed throughout. And then there's segments of the audio he's doing narration which is crystal clear, like you guys are hearing me talking into a microphone. And I'm just like, well, why is it echoey? Like, why is it not all recorded via a microphone? It just makes absolutely no sense. Some characters are talking clearer than others. Some scenes it's completely echoey. Some scenes it's just clear crystal audio. It's an utter mess. The reaction times to these cast trying to react to this green scene CG shark is just hideous. So for example, say the shark's like right here, some of the cast are like looking like right here, being like, and man, there's just no chemistry yet here whatsoever with any of the cast and crew. And the issue is, two of them are husband and wife. They're married. They've got no chemistry in the movie. And I'm just like sat there thinking, oh, like, when is this going to end? Seriously, man, there's the effects are utterly terrible. The budget here, I mean, I don't even know what they even spent a budget on. Maybe trying to cast these kind of like B-rate actors to star in this production. I guess that's where the budget went, because there's one scene involving a boat and this kind of outhouse, which made me rent it for the day. Actually, in fact, that's probably where the budget went. They're firing a gun. There's nothing coming out the gun whatsoever. It's a terrible sound. That sounds like a cap gun you can buy as like a little kid, and you like, you put those like little red caps in and you go psh, psh, that makes a noise. There's absolutely no reason for you to take your own time out to check out this hour and 10-minute movie, because it's an hour and 10 you're not going to get back, just like myself. So my overall score for Cocaine Shark is a 0.5 star out of 5. So have you seen this movie? Are you actually going to go check it out? I'll leave any and all comments down below so we can continue the discussion down there. If you've enjoyed the video, give it a big thumbs up, and also press the red subscribe button down below so I can see you again on a future video. And until the next time that I see you, I'll be seeing you later. To see more content like this, join me over on my Patreon today. The link is down below in the description box. You get access to early videos, my release schedules, request movies for me to check out. You get to name characters in my books and so much more. Whilst you're also clicking that link down below, if you want to grab some t-shirts as well or some merch, go explore the shop. And I want to give a big thank you to all my awesome Patreons who help support the channel, who also have YouTube channels. Go over and subscribe to them.